So my title today we're looking at is Volcano versus New World Order. Iceland volcano. It's a bit unusual, the weather pattern. How come at this point of time, when there's an election obviously being called, how is it that the wind is blowing from the north when it normally comes from the west? And secondly, how is it that the volcano at this particular time just happens, you know, just happens? So I'm thinking New World Order versus volcano, volcano winning, yeah? Now, what does it say in chapter 38 of Ezekiel? God will bring fire and brimstone, yeah, against Gog. Now, who is Gog? Revelation chapter 20 verse 8. Who's Gog? For those who come up and attack the Christians, the Christian faith. Now, it says Gog will go on the four corners of the earth to attack the Christian faith. We noticed that communistic socialism started in Russia, which is the land of Gog, which the Bible talks about where the land is, right? And if it talks about fire and brimstone as part of the floods and everything else, and giant hailstones, yeah, coming against Gog and Magog, and it talks about the money being attacked. Now, God scattered the people, right, and confused everybody, yeah, with the Tower of Babel. Okay, well, we know that. People were lost, they couldn't speak the languages, they were dispersed throughout the world. And already this volcano's dispersed about 1 million people. So, what is this New World Order thing? Well, the Tower of Babel, it says they all spoke with the same language, they had the same purpose, they were one world government. Now, God's against that sort of thing, and he attacks it and destroys it. So, if I was to quote to you then, as I say from Ezekiel, Gog and Magog, as being the New World Order, because it says they shall go up on the four corners of the earth, yeah, to attack the saints of God, that is the Christian church. That's already happening. I mean, the socialist communistic party we've got in power at the moment has decided to make laws against Christians. I mean, if we look at some of those laws, there was supposed to be a referendum on Europe. They didn't have a referendum. They lied about their proposals. The Labour laws against Christians. What else did they do? Well, they said pastors will get a £5,000 fine if they announce what? They announce somebody's had a sex change. I mean, it's crazy. You look about 2 males and females are being told that they are allowed to adopt children with quotas, 2 to 3%. Sexual immorality promoted in schools. Laws against homeschooling have been promoted. And fortunately the Conservatives, even the Lib Dems and such like, all blocked it. 2 males, etc., and 2 females allowed to go into a Christian's house. Yeah? Now being prosecuted, yeah, for disallowing it, because Christian conscience says no, you don't allow them into your house, you don't wish them Godspeed. It says that in the Bible in a number of places. In John it says don't even invite them. John's letter says don't even invite them into your house. So yeah, laws are being made against conscience. So I mean, we could go on, but this is communistic socialism, yeah, on the whole world, making laws against Christians and Christian conscience. And I'll tell you this, the volcano's there for a reason, and I think we should make sure you're not voting for the Labour Party or any other communistic socialism. I think what we should do is we should get out there and we should be voting in this election for something like the Conservative Party or UKIP, something like that. And we need to make sure that we get out of this Europe and we have our own laws governing our own land. Thank you.